Hi there, welcome to the another video of our course, that is Discrete Mathematics, and from today we are going to start our new chapter, that is Permutation and Combination. So without wasting much of time, let's start our discussion. So as usual, before starting the core concept, I would like to give you few simple examples which will help you to understand the concept in better way. So for example, if we have two elements, say A and B, then how many two letters words we can form using these elements where the repetition is not allowed. So here we have two letters A and B. Using these two letters we need to form different two letters word. So here we can form this AB and BA. So here we can't include AA and BB because in AA and BB the digit is repeating itself. Here we can't take AA and B. So consider this is our B and B. Why? Because using this we can also form AA and BB, but in the question here we can't repeat the letter. So only we can form these two letters AA and BB. Similarly, if we have three letters words, say A, B, C, and the question is how many two letters words we can form using this A, B, C. So we can form this where the repetition is not allowed. So we can form A, B, A, C, B, A, B, C, C, A, C, D. So these different arrangements. Say A, B, A, C, B, A. So this arrangement is known as permutation. So the arrangement of an element in a definite order is known as permutation. So this is our formal definition of permutation. A permutation is an arrangement of elements in a definite order of a number of objects. So this is not if, this is of. So this is a order of number of objects taken some or all at a time. So the permutation is nothing but the arrangement of element in a definite order of a number of objects taken all or some at a time. So this arrangement of an object is known as permutation. So here we are dealing with the condition where the repetition is not allowed. So here our problem is very small. Here we have only two letters and we have formed only two letters words. So we can easily list out and we can count the number of two letters words. Here we can form only two. Here we can form 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6. Using these three letters we can form 6 two letters word. And what if our problem is large? Consider if we have 26 letters. So our question is, so 26 letters, say A, B, C, D up to Z. So how many two letters words can form using this element where repetition is not allowed? So we can't list out like A, B, B, C, C, D, C, E. So it is very tedious. So we can't list out and we can't say how many words, two letter words we can form using this 26 alphabet. So in our previous video, we have seen about the concept of multiplication. Here we can use the multiplication principle concept. For example, here we have how many letters? So here we have 26 letters. Out of 26, we are selecting 2. And in these two, we can't repeat the letters. So for these we have how many choices? 26 choices, and we have used the one letter here. So here we have only 25 choices. So we can say that 26 into 25 are the total number of two letters words we can form using these 26 alphabet. So here our problem is still simple and we can use our basic principles of counting. But what if our problem is bigger in size? Say if we have 1, 2, 3 up to n numbers of elements. So we have n numbers of elements and we need to form the word which contain r numbers of letters. So we can't use these multiplication principles. It is very tedious. Here we have n choices, here we have n minus choices up to this. So this is very difficult to use these multiplication principles or basic principles of counting. So for that, for simplifications, we have a tool called permutation, and it has a beautiful formula which help us to solve the problem within a few sections. So now I'm going to present a formula of permutation which will help us to solve the problem within a few seconds. So this is the formula of permutation. So if you want to arrange the element in a some definite order where n is the total number of elements we have and r is the number of elements that we are selecting from, these are n elements. So this is our formula for permutations. I'm going to explain it in detail in our next slide. But before, if you don't know this concept of factorial, here I'm going to define what this n factorial and what this factorial means. For example, consider if we have 1 and we need to find 1 factorial. So this is the symbol for factorial. So this is our 1 and this is a symbol for 1 factorial. So 1 factorial is 1 into 1. So that is 1. And suppose we want to find the 2 factorial. So this is the symbol for factorial. So this is 2 factorial is 2 into 1, that is 2. And suppose we want to find 3 factorial. So the 3 factorial is, this is the symbol for factorial, and the 3 factorial is equals to 3 into 2 into 1, that is 6. And similarly the 4 factorial is equals to 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So this is how we can find the factorial. If you want to find the 5 factorial, then we need to multiply the 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 1. So this is how we can find the factorial of any number. So using this formula we can solve our problem. So in our next slide I'm going to solve the problem using this formula. So the question is, find the number of 4-letter words with or without meaning which can be formed out of the letter word water where the repetition is not allowed. So using this water we need to form the 4-letter word. So here I am going to use this formula, n factorial npr, that is n factorial divided by n minus r factorial. Here we have word water. So here we have 1 2 3 4 5. So the value of n equals to 5 because we are creating the word using this letter. So we have 1 2 3 4 5. So the value of n equals to 5. Out of these 5 letters we are selecting 4 letters to form the 4 letters word. So the value of r equals to 4. Now we have the value of n which is calculated from this, and we have the value of r, that is 4. Now we can simply put this value to this formula. So here we have n equals to how much? That is 5 factorial, and we have our n equals to how much here we need to put the value of n 4 here, so n equals to 5. So this is 5 factorial minus 4 factorial, that is equals to, so 5 factorial minus 4 factorial, so that is here upper we have 5 factorial at the numerators, and in denominator 5 minus 4 is 1 factorial, so 1 factorial, and the total value we have, that is 5 factorial भनेको कति हो 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, and 1 factorial is 1 into 1, 1 into 1, so total this many. So these are the solution for this question. So total this many numbers of what we can form using this water. So this is how we can use the formula for permutation where the repetition is not allowed. So I am going to give you few assignments which will help you to understand the concept in better way. So thank you for today. See you in next lecture.